blonde girl sitting on some guy's lap. Is that who that?
Yeah, that's the kid from Married with Children.
Oh my goodness!
And Howard, you know what I forgot to tell you about him too? I had I did something really bad to him once. I met him at a party when I was drunk, and I did something really stupid to him.
What'd you do? Goof on him?
No. So he may not even remember, but some girl wanted to meet him.
Yeah.
And I was really drunk, so I was trying to impress her, and I was like, I can introduce you to him.
Yeah.
And I walked over, and I for some reason, I was so drunk, I thought his name was Paul.
Oh.
So, but I wouldn't, like, give up. I kept, like, patting him on the back, going, Paul. And he kept going, who are you? I go, Paul, man, she wants to meet you, Paul. I must have said it like 20 times. And he goes, my name's David. I'm like, whatever, man. And then he just, like, pushed me away.
Oh man!
The kid's been on TV. Married with.
They're going into their 12th season.
Yeah, that's because it's on Fox.
Yeah, but who knew? I mean, no show lasts that long.
Well, if it had been on a regular network,
It'd be gone.
It'd have been gone in the first season.
But they can go for a 12th season then.
Facts of Life was on for 9 seasons.
Was it? And what is that? Fox?
No, Facts of Life was NBC. That was
Baba
the show
Booey. What's your point?
That wasn't the greatest show in the world either. It was on for a long time.
I see.
Thank you very much,
Baba Booey.
Paul.
Paul Baba Booey. So, the point being that he just stopped by. He's a fan of the show, I guess, and has been trying to get on for years.
Yeah.
He's been on once or twice.
Yeah.
We've got him on the phone a couple
No,
times.
he seemed like a decent kid.
He brought you a birthday
He had to.
cake.
He tried to launch that rap career. Remember?
Remember he used to talk like a wigger?
Yes.
That was his thing. He was a white kid, but like when you saw him in interviews, hey, all right, bring him in here.
He cut a rap record, Howard, once, and I remember this one line used to make me laugh.
Where is it? Do we have the record?
I don't know. I'll have to see if I
We
can-
did play some of it once.
see if I can dig it up.
All right, bring him in. How's his girlfriend? She must be hot.
She's very cute.
I read a book about him. You know,
Read a book?
yeah, about Married with Children. Some guy like worked there, and he wrote an inside book. He used to. He would go out into the audience, or have someone go in the audience, pick out chicks, and they'd come back and give them oral sex.
Right. I remember that caused a big furor.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like the teacher
Yeah.
who wrote the book, and he was talking about how he was scoring girls for this kid?
Yeah. Well, no, the teacher wasn't, but some.
Some guy who worked on the set.
Yeah. Yeah. He hasn't had too bad a life.
No, not at all. No wonder he doesn't want to leave that show.
Yeah, and he's probably a millionaire from the show.
I should hope.
Let's see. Hey, David. Wow. Wow, and a nice birthday cake, too.
Aw, did you make it yourself?
Probably laced with acid. And the girlfriend's cute, too. Do you ever get tired of getting laid? I mean, this guy... Nice girlfriend, man.
In Vegas on Monday, so we thought we'd come by a little early.
Thank you. Very nice.
Thank you. Well, you gotta blow out. Oh, you gotta blow out the candles.
Oh, come on, man. I'm tired.
I'll blow 'em out for you.
You
Make a
blow
wish.
them out. You blow them out, David. Let me make a wish. Hold on. I wish I
wish you could
had
have
the
your
girlfriend
girlfriend. I
right.
knew
You
you
knew
would.
it. I swear to God. All right, go ahead. Wish your girlfriend was on my lap right now doing stuff to me.
Hey now,
Hey, now is right.
how you doing?
We got on there 3 candles, or one for each inch of my penis.
Yeah, and two were out already by the time I got it.
I saw. Well, thank you, David. That's very nice. Good to meet you. Actually, I've never met you in person, have I?
No, I've been on the phone a couple times.
Yeah, right. And your girlfriend's name is?
Elaine.
Elaine. Nice. What do you model?
No, an actress.
Actress. Yeah, there you go. That's beautiful.
A working actress, which is a good thing.
What
Yeah.
does she work in?
What do you do?
I do a lot of television, and then I'm also in a film that's coming out this spring.
Not my film, are you? I was kind of in a haze during the filming of my movie.
She could have been there. Huh?
You didn't play my wife, did you? What?
I did not play your wife.
You did not? Oh,
No.
well, you kind of look like her. I mean, my wife.
What's the film coming out this spring? We'll look for it.
It's called 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄's High School Reunion.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
𝗦𝗵cie𝗄 and 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Change the
Coming
name.
out
of
around the same time as your film.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
That'll
Same
be on
to you.
video in 2 seconds. I'm going to be a powerhouse. Look at that.
I'm
look
sure.
look at me on that goddamn poster.
It's funny because Gary came out into the green room and asked me how long the show had been on. I told him 11 years. He said, "How old are you?" I said, 22. He said, "So you were like, what, 14 when you started the show?"
Oh, dear.
Nice math.
Papa Fooey.
It's Papa Fooey. He went to Adelphi. You got to understand.
Baba Booey.
Hey, so remember, so now you're talking like a white guy, but for a while you were talking like a wigger. You were like a whole.
That was just on the records, but
No, but
I mean,
even
that's
in
hip-hop.
interviews,
That's hip-hop,
You were like, yo, yo, yo.
no.
You were talking Ebonics.
Ebonics.
He was.
I could ace Ebonics.
But you could, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Teach me some stuff. Go ahead. Talk like a wigger.
Yo, what's up with that, kid?
Yeah, see, there you go. Oh, I can do that. Yo, what's up with that kid? Go, teach me some cool stuff.
Let's see.
What's up with that?
Like if.
What about your
fat, like? Okay, the word "fat" is the new.
Yeah, I know that. PHAT.
Oh, you know that.
Yeah.
Already.
What's
well,
up
you
with
live
that?
in New York, so you know all the hip hop.
All the
that's where it
peeps.
all comes from.
Are you West Coast or East Coast? All the peeps.
I'm West
I want to give an ups to. I want to
Big
give
ups.
big
Big
ups.
ups.
Big ups.
Big ups, baby.
Yeah. So you're into that stuff,
I mean, I'm into hip hop. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I've been listening to it since I was 12 years old. Yeah.
So isn't it true? Remember that book that came out about Married with Children that nobody wanted to talk about at the time, but now what's the big deal?
Right.
So when you were a kid on the show, some dude would go out in the audience, bring you back chicks to give you oral sex, right?
No, let me tell you where that book came from, real quick. Though.
Yeah.
That guy was my that guy was my
your
trusted
tutor.
who I
That's
had.
what I thought. It was the teacher.
Yeah, since I was like 14 years old. He
That's
was,
cool.
You know, and I trusted him, and he would say,
Yeah.
"Okay, now we're gonna write a book about Hollywood, teen star tells all."
Right.
And at 14 years old, you're like, "Hey, great idea."
And he didn't even tell your parents or anything?
No.
Right. So he said,
And
hey.
he put the tape recorder on.
Right.
And then I'd start telling him about all the horrible
Cool stuff.
Yeah, you know.
Horrible.
Well,
yeah, right.
at that time, when it came out in the Inquirer and my parents were reading it, it was pretty horrible.
Yeah, they were going to pull you off the show or something.
Right.
How cool is that, huh? I mean, that is just so great. Oh, man. I missed out on all that.
Yeah, you missed out on being a child star.
Yeah.
No,
My
it's-
parents wouldn't let me be on TV.
It's funny because people ask me all the time, like, and I knew you would, that, did you get laid all the time
Right.
and everything, and I was always so shy anyway.
Yeah.
And I mean, I did good. I did all
You were
right.
getting laid at 11, though. That's the difference.
14. I lost. it at
Really, 14?
Yeah.
From one of the chicks in the audience?
No, just some girl.
Wow. God damn.
But now I'm in love. See.
But
Yeah,
did you ever
sure.
go to real school, or did you always have like tutors and stuff?
I left school at 7th grade.
Wow.
So my education, and trying to get an education on a set is like impossible.
Ever do that 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗍? You never did her? Yeah, she's old nose, huh?
No. But I love Katie. She's a
Yeah.
cool lady.
She's a little big.
Oh, stop it.
No, she's looking better than ever right
Really?
now. Yeah, she's looking really
I would do her.
looking good.
And you did your sister, right? The one on TV.
No, Christina.
No, but I remember the last time I did the show over the phone.
I read that in the book you did your sister.
No, that was a lie.
That was a lie?
Yeah, honestly. But I remember the last time I was on
Cover up.
you
Tell
said,
the truth, man. You ever do Christina Applegate?
Rewrite history.
Say, I swear to God, I never did Christina Applegate.
I swear to God, I never did. I had thought about it a few times,
Right,
but
right.
and it was last time I was on the show. You said, late at night when you're by yourself, pants down to your ankles, are you thinking about that girl who plays your sister?
You said sure.
And right at the time.
Oh, so you never? So what, did it say in the book that you did her, or maybe you didn't even?
No,
say that?
I didn't say that.
Okay. Hey,
it's
your
the guy who
girlfriend's real
wrote it
cute.
that he wanted.
I want to get me an actress. How old are you?
I just turned 26.
That's the age I like. That's perfect. That's what I like. That's my scene. That's it. That's it. That's the age I like.
So let me ask you. Can I ask you about George Hamilton?
What about him?
Do you not like the guy? Is that the deal?
He's a jack-off.
Do you know? Because you always talk about his tan, and you know what's funny is I've seen him at. I know the tanning salon that he goes to.
You should goof on him.
And they have phones in the beds.
Oh, so he's like on the tanning
No,
bed.
you should call him while
on his
he's
bed.
tanning.
I wouldn't even
That would be
care.
the first call he got.
Yeah. Who's calling him? Guy's
Not
a
that I've
total
ever been
jack
in
off,
it,
and I used to goof on his show, and he, it's off the air because it sucked.
I never saw it anyway, so I don't know.
He's a jack off. Any guy who parties with 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, that's no friend of mine.
Right.
I mean, I would party with her, but no one invites
Never
me.
asked.
Yeah, you're a legitimate actress, huh? You're in a movie, and what TV are you on?
Well, one of the first
Friends or something?
things that I did is actually where we met.
Married with Children.
No,
Right.
I had a short-lived series on Fox called Get Smart.
Oh yeah,
They
the
brought
remake of Get Smart. Mm-hmm. Wow, you really are a working actress.
She put Agent 66.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
And then I just had the Munsters, Scary Little Christmas, come out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot of remake stuff. And what do you play? The good-looking daughter on the Munsters?
The niece.
The niece. Yeah, Marilyn.
Yeah.
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 That's cool. I love the Munsters. I don't like any of the new Munsters. The old Munsters was happening. That's it. They should never try to remake that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I mean,
Right.
shows like that are TV classics.
And David got your virginity?
Oh, cool.
I bet you.
Yeah.
He did, right? Nah.
That's what she told me. Are you going back on that?
So you love David, or you love him because he's on TV?
Why would I love him because he's on TV? I'm on TV.
Yeah, but
No.
he's got a lot of
we've been
dough.
dating
You're a millionaire now, right, David?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, he's a millionaire.
11 years.
11 years on
We're
network
not going to
television.
see you doing strange things like opening supermarkets in a couple of years.
Yeah, you're not going to be like Eddie Munster, are you? You're
Probably
pretty,
not. Let's hope not.
you're pretty well set, right?
I'm doing good, and I've
Right.
made good investments, and I'm saving up.
Cool. Like, what'd you
Well,
invest
good.
in? Like you didn't
real
open up
estate.
like strip malls and all that kind of crap.
No.
Yeah, that's like Burt Reynolds. What a
Right.
douchebag Burt Reynolds is.
Theaters
That
and
guy's an idiot.
bowling alley.
Yeah, it's like, I'll invest in toupee companies since I wear so many of them. You know, what a douchebag. Oh, man. So is dating, David, love or just networking?
No, it's love.
It's love, really.
How long have you
really
two
is.
been together?
Well, David's a good-looking guy.
For
Thank
two,
you.
2 years.
2 years? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
2 years.
Man, you're satisfied?
We really try to keep our lives very separate from the business. We do.
Oh, sure.
Well, we do.
Please. You can't do that.
You know what? This lady has, I mean,
Have you had anybody else famous as a boyfriend?
Oh, yeah.
No.
This is your first one?
that was my first question, actually.
Yeah. Well, if you meet another famous guy, though, you might trade up, though. True?
Not true.
No, all right. Well, David, that was a good woman there.
She's good, and you know what? And she deals with me. She puts up with me. I'm the most insanely jealous man. Like, you know, because it's hard. We do parts, and here she is, like, kissing
Dude,
other
please.
guys.
You could get any girl you want.
Yeah, but
You're on TV. Don't get jealous. And don't tell me you're going to do something stupid and get married.
no, absolutely. Well, someday,
Yeah, right.
someday.
Yeah,
Someday.
okay. Forget it. You should go with a regular guy. You want my advice? Go with a regular guy.
What's
I'll
a
worship
regular
you.
guy?
Like myself.
Oh,
I worship this woman.
What do you want?
So we were at the club, and then Dave was on the way with, Ron Jeremy and 5, porn stars to go back to the place to, like, hang out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this kid's gotten
He
laid.
was like 17, 18 years old.
Were you nervous when you slept with David that he
These
might have a
earphones
disease?
aren't on Elaine's.
Elaine, when you first met, when you decided to sleep with David, were you nervous because he had, like, scored so much? Like, were you afraid, like, what you'd find between his legs? You know what I mean? Like, maybe be disease or something? Were you nervous?
Maybe he'd be all deformed. And
No, you maybe
stuff.
no, but you know what I mean. You with the AIDS and all that stuff. Were you nervous?
No.
Really? Because David, you could have picked up something.
Oh.
I could have, yeah.
You were lucky.
I was very lucky.
Always wore rubber.
Yes, absolutely.
I bet you've had 2 broads at the same time, right? Yeah, exactly.
Actually, it's
Is
funny
he big,
because
Elaine?
Oh, come on.
What do you mean? Oh, come on.
Sounds like no.
It sounds like no. He's right. You don't want to embarrass him. I understand. Not packing any hard sausage. He's not that big. Good. I feel better. I feel better.
hey, I'm 5'3", so for 5'3", I'm doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
Yeah,
very well.
Yeah. You achieve.
I've seen the look
orgasm.
of surprise before.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't. I've seen the look of surprise. I've seen the look of surprise, but it goes the other way. Yeah, I'd like to date your girlfriend. When you guys break up, give me a call. I'll probably be single by then. My wife will be dead by then.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I've been feeding her strychnine.
Yeah, the little
doses.
Of poison in her food will
What
finally have worked.
Swedish or something?
Am I?
Yeah. Because you look like a Nazi dream. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's a compliment. Believe me, that's a compliment. Hitler knew what he wanted in a broad, I'll tell you that. You know? Hitler had the right idea there, you got to admit. Everyone blonde, blue-eyed, nice tiny nose, big chest. Hitler was really creating a master race. That you can't fault the guy. That's what he's saying right here. I want broads, 38, 24, 36, blonde, and blue-eyed. German babes.
And that's breast implants for all. Breast implants.
Yeah, that's what they're screaming. Breast implants. That guy was the German Hefner. He really was. He had a dream. Anyway, so where were we?
I was going to ask you, are you still doing TM?
Transit? Yes. Do you do it?
I do. I've been doing it for 2 years.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah. No wonder you're so mellow. No wonder you stop talking like a black guy.
I love it, man.
There you go.
How do you do it though when you're like doing a billion things, writing a book?
You can always find 20 minutes to meditate.
So you do it religiously
every day, right, Robin?
Oh yeah.
20 years I've been doing it.
Twice a day.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah. I love it.
I mean, I do it every day too.
Yeah. What about Elaine? She does that too?
She does it with me. She's not really doing transcendental, but she meditates twice a day with her own style.
Yeah, her own style. That means nothing.
I'm gonna send her to the school though.
Yeah, send her over to school.
$1,000 nowadays.
Yeah, well, you got money.
I think you can afford it.
Yeah. Let's see. Every day I do the same thing. 20 minutes meditate. 20 minutes masturbate.
And then you're ready for the day.
And he's an enlightened man.
Let me tell you something. If I had Elaine as a girlfriend, she'd be meditating on my lap. While I'm meditating, you have to sit on my lap. Oh, yeah. You wouldn't leave my lap. I'd have you sewn to my lap. You'd be there every minute. I get very sexual during my meditations. Hey, that's a compliment. Don't be insulted by that, Elaine.
No.
That's beautiful. How tall are you?
5'8".
You're taller than David.
Yes, she is.
Just only 5 inches.
I saw a picture of them in the paper, one of the papers the other day, and he was reaching up to kiss her. It was pretty cute.
Really? Yeah, you need a real man.
Hey.
Stop playing with that boy.
I have one.
Sorry, I'm just coming on, okay? I'm just trying to make my move. What is it, Gary?
You know what we were all talking about out in the office?
What's that?
It's me, David, the retarded producer.
Right.
You know what we're all talking about?
Yeah.
I'm busted now.
You know what
Yeah.
we're talking about? We're all kicking around. How much do you think David gets an episode?
Okay, I'll tell you exactly.
John goes, you think he gets $200,000? I go, no, it's Fox. You can't get
it's
that
Fox.
kind of money.
He gets about $50,000 an episode.
Really?
Yeah. 60? 80?
Oh.
You don't get $100,000 an episode.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing good.
He's somewhere. He gets 60.
80, 90, somewhere around.
It's all right.
And no profit participation, I'm sure.
What's that?
Oh no, they've got to have a deal where he gets syndication.
Did you get money for syndication?
No, we got.
No, he gets
totally-
money for syndication, but
No, we got kind of screwed with syndication
Really?
because it's Fox, and when we started, they didn't have so many hours of programming.
Yep.
So we were all new actors. We wanted
Right.
to be on a series. We signed on the dotted line.
Rupert Murdoch's no dope. He's like, I got no bloody network yet.
Good
Love.
day.
Good day. Good day.
That was it.
I mean, wouldn't the people at Fox think that it makes if the show's still running,
Yeah.
and it goes into syndication, and none of the people are getting money? Wouldn't they know that pisses them off? Wouldn't they try to give them a little something?
Elaine, what are you cold? You putting on your coat?
It's freezing. And
Really? Not too bad. She's wearing a belly shirt. I was digging it.
When you re-upped, didn't you get something on syndication then?
Well, I think Mr. O'Neill was the one who kind of scored there. But I mean, I don't know. We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Yeah. Good luck.
And the other
Getting
thing-
more money out of Murdoch is like getting water out of a rock.
Yeah, gotta find him.
That's
first.
right. You got to find him.
Actually, he's going to be down in New Orleans on Saturday. We might go down there, and we're doing a little Fox event to meet
Yeah.
the man.
I see. Yeah, I met the guy. He's okay.
Yeah.
For a rich guy, he's okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
The other thing Grillo brought up, he said in the gossip columns, it said that Christina Applegate was dating the guy who's a father on the show.
No, that was total BS.
Who, Ed?
Ed O'Neill.
Oh, that's sick.
She said, she was like, ew, when she saw it.
Yeah, like, please. She could do better than that.
She likes the pretty boys.
You know what's cool about your girlfriend? She looks like your nanny. Really cool. You know what I mean? I like that.
Me too.
So Jessica Hahn still come around on the set?
No, I haven't seen Jessica. She's over with Ron on the...
She's living with the guy who created the show.
Right, but he left Married with Children years ago.
Yeah, he's doing Unhappily Ever After.
He
now.
walked out with about 30 mil.
Yeah, and Jessica.
And Jessica.
Have you ever met Ron?
No.
He's a funny man.
Yeah?
Very funny, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be funny too if I had Jessica wrapped
Yeah,
around
ask his wife how funny.
Yeah. Hey, honey, want to hear a joke? I'm leaving you for Jessica Hahn. How's that for a goddamn joke? Yeah, honey, I'm a laugh riot, all right? I'm taking my 30
Depends on where
million.
you're sitting, whether he's funny or not.
Yeah, sense of humor is a funny thing, you know what I mean? Anyway, so, David.
Yes.
First of all, this was really nice of you to bring by a cake and wishing me a happy birthday.
Yeah, she knows. I mean,
You're a big fan, I
every
know.
day,
And I appreciate
I was on the
that.
show 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
So,
and it's
you guys
terrific.
make me laugh every morning.
And your show is doing terrific. That's Married with Children.
Yeah, can I plug it? We just moved to Mondays at 9:30 p.m.
What are you up against?
Right?
We're against like Sybil.
You could beat that.
Different crowd.
That's a horrible show. Sybil's bad.
Yeah, I was going to say, what is that? The woman with the multiple personalities?
Sybil Shepherd used to be a model, whether you know that. And for years she said, people only look at my looks. They don't recognize me as an actress. Well, let me tell you something. Those looks are gone now. And she ain't such a great
We're
actress.
looking at your acting.
Yeah, she's acting like a grandmother now. Acting is no easy task.
And you say that as an actor.
I am an actor. I'm so goddamn good, I'm going to get the friggin' Academy Award.
I heard you cried in the film.
Let me tell you something. Forget it. I sound like I'm blowing smoke up my ass, but I'm good.
I believe it.
I am terrific. Ask Ivan Reitman.
Ask Ivan.
So anyway, congratulations, David and
Thank you.
Elaine, on your love.
And 𝗵𝗵ici𝘄 coming out in March or April.
Right. I'm looking forward to that. I'll go watch that.
That'll battle your movie.
That's right.
And Married with Children Mondays at 9:30.
Yeah. And where did you
9:30.
two meet again? On the TV show?
We met.
On the set.
No, at a Fox party.
Yeah,
At a Fox party.
And then she got.
So that's
an
where they get all the
episode-
foxes. They
She-
line them
she-
up and David can have them.
She did an episode of my show then like 3 weeks later after we had been seeing each other. And I didn't get her the job or anything. She
Right.
went in, auditioned, and then surprised me on the set, which I thought was pretty cool.
You thought David was cute right away, didn't you?
I did.
Boy, it really helps
Well, see,
being
I
on
didn't.
TV.
When I first met him, I didn't really know who he was. I just like there was.
Yeah,
this,
you and Yoko. You get what I'm saying?
What, she didn't know who John Lennon?
Yeah, she didn't know either.
Lennon.
I'm
Right.
just kidding. Yeah,
Just
all
the
right,
whole
take it
world
easy.
now.
Yeah, the whole world knows she didn't. Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. All right. All right. So anyway, so you see meet at the party,
Yeah.
and it was love at first sight. And then what did you two like? Hop in the sack right after the party,
No.
or did you date for a while?
We dated for
Yeah, you made him hold out.
She did.
Yeah, that's super.
Yeah.
I love romance. Well, how long did you wait? Like
She
a week?
straightened my life out real good, and
You guys waited. Oh, you why? You were all messed up.
I wasn't messed up, but I've been through it, and
Were you on drugs or something?
I've partied.
Oh, really?
Yeah, partied.
Guys probably waited a half hour and you were doing it. Best the feeling in the world when a woman reaches down your pants for the first time. This is so fantastic.
This is true. I do agree with you on that one.
Oh my God! I hardly remember this feeling.
But for me, it's been the same for 2 years. Every time is.
Oh, that's horrible. 2 years. Oh, I don't know how you could do that.
No, I'm saying it's.
I'm
it's
20
like new.
years. I'm on 20 years. All right. I haven't had a different hand down my pants 20 except for Ralph's when he's adjusting my pants and shirt.
And that's great.
You think that's great?
I think that's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. Try it.
Every woman thinks it's wonderful.
Every woman
Every
thinks that's
guy's
great.
like, you're an
Every
idiot.
guy's like, what are you, stupid? Let me tell you something. David won't make it 20 months. You marry him. He'll be out there. Yeah? You think so? This is love.
Well, I'm in love. Yeah.
Yeah, so when'd you get married? Okay. All right. David and Elaine, congratulations
Thank
on
you,
your
Howard.
love.
Thank you,
I'm
everybody.
very, very pleased that you came by with the birthday cake. What a pleasant surprise.
Hey,
Married with
not-
children?
No fat.
Fat free, by the way.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
All right, throw that right in the garbage. All right, who the hell wants to eat a fat-free cake? No, seriously, thanks for coming by. Married with Children, Monday nights, and your movie is coming out in March, which is called...
Romy and Michelle's high school reunion.
All right. And please send me nude photographs of both of you.
Together.
Me too.
Together, all right. We'll be back right after these words.
Hey guys, you survived.
We survived it. It wasn't too bad.
Do I have like the collector's item edition?
Excuse me. Is there any possible way that we can get a tape?
Oh, what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, just well, with Mike, just write down where you want me to send a
Okay,
cassette
beautiful.
on a piece of paper, and I'll get it out. Like, give me a day to dub it off.
Beautiful.
Good
Thanks,
to see you, man.
Okay.
You don't remember me hassling at the MTV?
I don't remember that. I don't remember the Paul.
It was at.
I probably didn't even hear you because I didn't know it was.
I was really being an asshole, but it was at. It had to be like 1989, 1990 at Universal Studios. They had the after party.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the yeah.
Do you remember the St. James? You were weirded out by me.
Elaine, nice to meet you.
Because I don't know if you thought I was going to interview you or something. Do you remember that?
I didn't know. I don't think I recognized you because I would have known.
Oh, yeah.
Were you in disguise at all?
That was so long. It was like 7, maybe 6 years ago, man. It was a while back. Well, take care, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Sounding good.
Sure, you guys
Take care. Good luck with the movie.
Great show, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you again.
Okay.
David, you survived.
I survived, and it was great.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Not too shabby. You was hitting your girlfriend a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. It's making me a little jealous, but I survived it.
You survived. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you had a good time.
Why don't, oh, okay. Well, first off, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday.
Good morning.
Morning, Robin. Yeah, Artie is not here. He called in sick this morning, and just so you know. Now, I can tell you that I received a message from Artie last night. I didn't hear my phone ring, but who knows what the hell planet I'm on. Artie called me from Dancing with the Stars. He was watching it. He says, you have got to be the greatest PR machine for Dancing with the Stars. After that interview today,
He watched it?
I had to watch it to see if that chick was hot. If that chick was so hot, the one that Kevin Connolly from Entourage is dating.
Right.
And he goes, holy shit, nothing gay about this show. I mean, I think he's a convert.
Oh, no, he's going to start watching Dancing with the
He
Stars?
couldn't believe how good looking although her name is Julianne, and Artie called her Sabrina.
He might be mixing her up. But Sabrina Who's Sabrina?
I don't know, but
Who is Sabrina?
Julianne is the one that Kevin right? Julianne?
Yes.
Fred?
Yeah,
Julianne.
Julianne.
Yeah, and her brother's on the show, too. He's a dancer.
Her brother's on the show?
Yeah, almost good-looking enough to be a woman, blonde-haired kid.
Runs in the family.
Yeah.
Everybody's a good-looking woman.
Yeah. Anyway, you know, so Artie called me all upbeat. He goes, I want to talk to you because we should compare notes. We're both watching Dance with the Stars, which is a rare call from Artie.
Yes.
I don't really get calls from Artie at home.
And that would have been a bonding call. You two could have sat on the phone watching Dancing with the Stars together.
What Artie doesn't realize is I TiVo, and I don't start watching till a half hour later.
Ah, so you can fast forward.
Yeah, I can't stand sitting through
all the good
commercials.
parts.
Yeah, I just get right to the good parts. I hate the woman co-host on there. I have a lot of problems.
Is she still pregnant?
No, there's a lot of people I have to fast forward through.
I see.
And that chick from Beverly Hills 90210, the blonde-haired girl, Jenny Garth.
Yeah.
She's got to be disturbed, right? I mean, she makes weird, like, contorted faces. Do you watch the show at all?
No.
She's like...
Twitching during the day?
I don't know, but she'll go, like, you know, she'll hear bad news from the judges, and then she'll go...
Screws up her face a lot, huh?
It's like... She doesn't look normal.
She's a ditch, probably.
Yeah, no, I think that there's really a problem there.
You mean like a mental problem or a physical problem?
Hey, I don't know anything, but...
Are we ready to diagnose her?
I've never seen a normal person make faces like that.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Gary? You watch the show.
I don't watch the show, but John Hyde just told me Sabrina is one of the cheetah girls.
No, she got kicked off.
Sabrina's off the show.
I know that. I keep up with that.
And she was ugly, so it couldn't be the one Artie was talking about.
Yeah, she was a little hefty, wasn't she?
A little.
Yeah. There's no... I mean, you know...
Benji says.
Anyway, so then Artie called Gary this morning and now is blaming his new diet for his illness.
Please.
Let me see. I got a whole bunch of
these. You got that from Robin with her detox thing.
Yeah.
So we figured it worked for her.
I didn't ever lose time at work.
Oh, you got
All right, you ready? Here's Artie's. Gary thinks this is Artie's masterpiece because...
Okay. This is the best call ever?
Well, because he feels it's just... you know, he's got the sick voice.
It contains everything. He sounds sick.
And he was careful not to cough on it.
Yeah, it's Artie. I'm not coming in today. I'm sick. I just threw up. And,
no.
To tell you the truth, I think I need something to eat other than this fucking diet.
He's caving.
I got to tell you something.
What?
Having worked with Artie now, how many years we have Artie on the show?
Oh, 7 or 8?
Okay. I got to tell you, I've seen the guy be on heroin, and I've seen him, you know, go through breakups, and I saw him get really upset with Sal and Richard. I have never seen a more miserable guy since he started this diet. I think food withdrawal is even, you know, there's no subtext. Yeah.
The heroin withdrawal.
Worse. Do you agree? Have you been noticing his...
Yeah, I know that he's struggling.
He is struggling.
Yeah, but he's got this mental toughness that makes him go through the pain, but it's not working. You know, his body is going to bring him down.
I really think the diet's fucking killing me. I threw up and it was like nothing, and I don't know. Maybe my immune system is fucked because of it.
Oh, my God, he was on it for 3 days.
But
He's starving. His immune system's fucked up from a 3-day diet.
You know, Biafrans laugh at Artie.
Yeah, you know, there are people who are in real trouble. His immune system, now he's just very depressed.
Yes.
He wants to eat whatever he wants to eat.
See, this is the problem. The depression causes him to eat, and he's done nothing about the depression.
Right. Right. He's having high C and Coca-Cola withdrawal.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have a fever and I'm fucked here, so I'm not coming in today.
Yeah, then just go back to eating. Eat your 50
cupcakes. How much have you lost anyway? Have you noticed any weight loss of weight?
Now, I like also that here's a guy eating 50 cupcakes a day. That didn't make him sick.
No.
That didn't affect his immune system.
He was as healthy as a bull.
He got off of that, and now his immune system
That's
shot.
right. His immune system is shot in 3 days.
I love that guy.
And it makes perfect sense to him.
You know, I could do like 4 hours a day just like...
Analyzing Artie.
Just talking to Artie about Artie problems.
Look, I was laughing so hard. See, I didn't want to say it. I hope he's sleeping.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a replay.
He's asleep.
But I was in the car with him and his mother. It was the funniest dynamic
What's going on for real? Finally tell me, because I know this. You see, Artie doesn't know it all stems from, you know, his early life.
He's like a 9-year-old.
Oh, he is.
And so his mother gets in the car, or, you know, she's at the restaurant, she's being light, just having general conversation, and she doesn't say anything about the day, right? This was the day he had the blow up with Sal and threw the thing. Finally, he goes, Mom, did anybody tell you about the show today? And she says, oh, Artie, I heard your uncle called me, so I had to turn it on. Why'd you have to do that? Oh, Ma.
He's in love with that mother.
And this went on. It was like an Italian movie. Oh, Ma. And Artie, they should never have spoken to you like that. But Ma was out of line. And he was beating himself up, and his mom was propping him up.
If you ever want to rent a movie, it's called Marty.
Yeah.
And I've always said Artie should replay Marty, because Artie's real life is Marty.
Oh.
But you don't, you know. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it was just...
yeah, he's way tied in with that mom and the sister.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah.
And then when the sister went, did you hear? You know, he had to make sure they all knew. And then he had to cry that I shouldn't have done it, Ma. I was wrong, Ma. And Mommy's like, but they shouldn't have talked to you like that, Artie. You're so good to them.
Yeah. Ay vey. See, he needs you to observe him.
Oh, it was amazing.
So what do you think is going on in terms of the dynamic of why Artie can't, you know, get his life together with, you know, food? And what do you think it is? Is it that he's really angry about how...
Yeah, he's got a lot of pent-up anger, first of all, from the death of his father.
Right.
He feels a little guilty, and he feels a little abandoned.
Right.
Combined.
Which is something he ain't in touch with.
No.
Right.
And he's pissed off. And he became the focal point of the family. And he's got to remain a mess so that everybody has something to do.
Right. Or he's also angry that now he's got to be the support system to his mom.
Well, yeah, he had to grow up before he wanted to grow up.
Yeah.
And so he's still, you know, he maintains that sort of 9-year-old, Mommy.
Wow. Does he say mommy?
No, but he was like, Ma, you know, it was all, you know, he was whining like, I mean, it was a song. Oh, Ma.
It's hard to grow up when you're in that, when you're in that mode.
Really? Ma, did you hear the show? Well, I shouldn't have thrown the thing, Ma. I was wrong, Ma.
Jesus. Yeah, we got to get him. We got to get him.
He needs help.
You know what, though? I love the guy. I got to say.
He's so great. He is.
He's got the best heart out of. He's got the best heart out of anybody I've ever met.
Amazing guy.
Yeah. He's a good dude. I hope he's okay. I mean, this diet is killing him. I look over at him sometimes, and I see just a miserable guy because he makes love to that food.
Believe me, Wednesday was torture for him last week because they had the Halloween cupcakes.
Oh, poor bastard. I swear to God, I wish I could just give him a pill that he could eat whatever he wants and not gain weight, but...
And he's sitting there nursing the one Coke. You know, that he can have.
And he wants 9. You know, he just wants his food.
Trying to drown his sorrow in water.
I'll let you know tomorrow. I'll call you later. Sorry, Gar. Later.
That's my boy.
But he really, you know, Reverend Bob is right. Reverend Bob even says, I got on the pills, I'm losing weight, I'm not drinking, because he feels better. Artie's drowning his sorrow either in food or heroin or Coke.
But he won't get help.
No.
You know, I gave him the name of a top psychiatrist. You know, I mean, really, really, and a lot of thought went into who his psychiatrist should be.
Yeah, because he needs the top guy.
Yeah. He's the top guy.
He needs a team, a top guy.
This top guy will have to quit every client and just concentrate on
Poor thing. But to blame the diet on being sick.
Actually, I don't want to tell you the name of his psychiatrist because that's private between Artie and the psychiatrist if Artie ever goes to him. But the guy's name is Sigmund Freud, okay? That's how incredible.
The top guy.
He's considered the father of modern psychiatry.
Garrett, it's Artie. What's up, man? It's like... it's 5 a.m. on Monday. Man, I'm not going to come in today. I'm sick. I'm sick as a dog. I got a fever. And, I don't know. I'm going to try to get rid of this today. And, I'm sick. I'm sick as a dog. I got a fever. I'm not going to be there today. I should be there tomorrow. All right, man. Later.
Hello?
Garrett, it's Artie. What's up, man?
Artie?
Listen, man, I'm not going to come in today. I'm sick.
Yeah?
Sick as a dog. I got a fever.
Maybe you called the wrong number.
That's like...
Okay.
It's 5 a.m. on Monday.
Well, according to my clock, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, not 5 o'clock in the morning.
And, I don't know, I'm going to try to get rid of this today.
Get rid of what?
I don't know.
No. This is the wrong number. This is Avenue.
It's the only number I figured I could call.
Okay, but you're calling the wrong number. I don't have no one works for me. It's only me and my cousin.
All right, so I'm not going to be there today.
Yeah?
I'm going to rest today. I should be there tomorrow.
Where?
Hopefully, all right, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine with me. What am I going to tell you? Don't be here.
I'm sorry, man.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so I'm not going to be there today.
I think you got wrong.
I'm going to rest today. I should be there tomorrow. Hopefully, all right, I'm sorry.
You don't work here. Nobody works in this place but me and my cousin. I don't even know you.
So funny, reminds me of that. There was a TV show or something. I can't remember where I saw it, but guy decided he would just show up for work every day, even though he didn't work there.
He didn't work there?
Yeah. I can't remember what it was. Jim Carrey or somebody comes to mind when I think of this. Yeah, so he shows up every day, and he's kind of... And after a while, they all just figure he works there.
They just let him keep coming there.
Maybe it was an episode of Sex and the City. I don't know what it was, but it was really funny.
Good morning, Dal.
Gary, it's Artie.
Who's Artie?
Need more ammunition.
Who is this? And what do you want from me? Why are you...
It's Thursday morning. I can't stop throwing up or shit, and...
I told you this last time. I don't know you. I don't know your name. I don't know why you keep on calling me. Stop bothering me.
Sorry I had to bleep that, but...
What believe? Believe what? What are you talking about?
I got some stomach virus. It's killing me. I gotta go, I'm going to the doctor, so I'm not going to be there today, so...
Oh, okay. Go see a doctor before you drop
Have a good time with this one.
Man.
I'll probably be in tomorrow. I know I will be, no matter what.
I see you coming in the store. I promise you. I'll punch you in the mouth. I don't want you in the store tomorrow.
It's better than dealing with this, so...
Go ahead, deal with it, and go fuck yourself.
Sorry, Gary. Later.
Whatever.
He's so sympathetic. Yeah, go before you drop dead.
It was Seinfeld. That's right. I've seen maybe 2 episodes of Seinfeld in my life. I saw the Merv Griffin episode.
That's 2 more than I've seen.
Yeah, and it's funny. I did see Kramer goes to a job, but he doesn't work there.
Oh.
He likes going there. And after a while, he becomes kind of a valued guy in the...
In the organization?
Yeah, at some point they realize he doesn't really work there.
He's not collecting a paycheck.
No, they tell him to clean out his office. Supposedly that's how Steven Spielberg got started. He started showing up somewhere. And
Really?
Yeah, I'd heard something like I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
That doesn't sound...
Doesn't sound right. Well, let's go with that anyway. let's make sure we go with that.
Steven Spielberg just moved into an office.
Good morning, Ed. How you doing?
Good. Yourself?
Good.
I wanted to say that Repo Man, you guys keep me going every morning, and I just wanted to ask you, if a 19-year-old dancer in the stars used a chance to fuck her, would you do it even though you're with Beth?
Oh, if I was with Beth? No, I'm not going to do that to Beth, but I got to admit, that would be a temptation. If I was like... Let's say I wasn't with Beth. That chick's 19 years old. That's
Could you do that?
Yeah.
You could do that.
Yeah, because she's very mature looking.
Oh, I see.
Like, she's got the body.
She's a woman.
She's a woman. She really is. There's no child in there.
I don't know if you're going to get anywhere with her, because I was checking it out on Wikipedia. I think she's a Mormon.
I don't care what she is.
You'd wear magic underpants for her.
Yeah, if you're asking me if I would fuck her, you know, just morally, because she's 19 and that's below my age limit, yeah, I would make an exception for her. That's how hot she is.
But I don't know if they go outside their Mormon faith or anything.
I would take dance lessons, maybe, possibly, to be with her. Am I possibly?
The outfit she was wearing last night was ridiculous.
She's so hot.
Well, she's a naked Mormon.
I got to admit, I was angry with that guy Kevin Connolly for getting dates with her.
Why? Oh, you're jealous.
Oh, I was so jealous of him.
Right?
Oh, my God.
I was getting into that. Who is that guy? He's not that good looking. He's not Adrian. You know, what the hell?
Hollywood's wonderful that way.
No.
He's got a show.
Good thing for me, I have a magic boner that gets through magic underwear. It actually can rip through it.
The only way you would have ever gotten that kind of action was if we had gone to L.A. and moved the show out there. Then you'd probably be dead by now. All the chicks you'd be having.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at me, though. Look how surprised I am even by my own actions. I could have had, like, lots of different chicks. I could have a parade going through the apartment. I mean, I proved it. And I settled down with Beth. And I don't regret it. I'm happy.
But who told him he would do that?
You.
Before
All right. You have to say that every time? Oh, my God. You're in love with yourself over there.
Because before the parade even started.
No, you did. And you've gotten credit. But I'm happy.
You are. And I knew this is what would make you happy.
There are times, though, that I do go,
Of course.
I had a parade going on.
Of course you do. You're a man.
Yeah.
But you're Howard. And Howard
the man.
wants a home.
I need a home and a life. I'm still real. I mean, maybe you say I'm kidding myself, but I'm still holding fast on the kid thing. I do not want another child.
Sure you are. You're not married yet.
No. Beth and I have been having a lot of discussion, though,
You can discuss it all you want. You discussed marriage until you did it.
Yeah. I hope you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Sometimes you are wrong, let's be honest.
I'm not wrong on you.
No, I'm not having another kid.
On you.
I told Beth the other night, no more kids for me.
Right. Until you do.
No, I'm not doing it.
She's probably pregnant already.
No. I want to bet.
Oh, my.
The other thing is with Artie is...
What just kills me is the parade of women walked right through my apartment and into Kevin Connolly's apartment.
You're just a way station to his room.
These other guys don't get attached.
Well, look at Adrian, in and out. Mr. In and out. I'm out when I look at another girl and I like her.
Yeah, sometimes I want to be in and out, but I would be really upset if I lost Beth, so that's what keeps me in.
He might be really upset. He just doesn't care.
Right.
He'll go through it.
Yeah.
By the way, I was at the Great Nobu last night, sorry as you know, Tar. And she said Adrian was coming in last night for a late dinner. Didn't get to see him while I was there. I had to leave too early.
That's the only reason you went.
I didn't know he was going to be there.
Yeah, a lot of the email was like Robin was out of her mind yesterday when Adrian Grenier was in here. Grenier. Like people
so obvious. It's ridiculous.
People say you were insane.
Look, he's cute. What can I do? Can't help it.
Has that effect.
They go gaga when a beautiful woman walks in here.
Yeah, I'll read you what they said.
Hey, Howard, I just spotted a car. I got to go. It's nice talking to you, though. Keep up the good work.
Here, shut the fuck up, Robin. During the Adrian Grenier and Kevin Connolly interview, Robin is obviously turned on and wet because she won't stop interrupting. Howard, take a clue from Artie and know when to sit back and let Howard do his work. Robin, you ruin every fucking interview, especially when you're wet for the guest. Wow. Poor Robin really took a hit. You weren't the only one who took a hit, though, yesterday.
Who else?
I got it pretty bad.
What'd you do?
Because they commented that Katie Holmes took 5.5 hours to run the New York Marathon. Fuck you, Howard. Granted, Katie Holmes' marathon time won't get her a cover story in Runner's World, but to say someone can walk 5 miles an hour shows that, once again, you just talk shit on subjects you know nothing about. The average person walks 3 miles per hour. Okay, sorry.
You said fast walking.
Yeah. You said race walkers may check in at 4 to 4.5 miles an hour. Finishing a marathon is an accomplishment that lots of people, yourself included, would be hard-pressed to duplicate. First of all, I know I could finish a marathon. I did marathon training for 3 years and trained every day and did 12 and 15-mile runs.
But you never did the marathon.
Never did the marathon, have no desire to do it, and I don't discount the accomplishment of running a marathon. I do just have to be honest and tell you, Katie Holmes is a young girl. How old is she?
20-something.
She could get off that 𝗛𝗶𝗿𝗃, which is getting a little bit big.
Right.
Look,
and
that was the rest of the story. While I'm sitting there hoping that Adrian walks in, this huge entourage shows up at the front, and I'm looking and I see this really tall woman. And I looked at her head and I was like, that looks like Katie Holmes' haircut.
This was at Nobu?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I looked again, and she turned around, and I was like, that is Katie Holmes. And then all of a sudden, you see in the middle of the crowd this little guy. It was Tom Cruise.
The midget?
Katie Holmes.
He's really tiny.
Yeah, she's like more than a head taller than him.
Well, you were there on a good night.
Yeah.
You got to really see some stars.
It was amazing, the people who were walking through.
Did you say hi to Adrian?
I told you I left. I had to go to sleep. He was coming in later. And I think, who else did he tell me? Fran Drescher was supposed to be there last night. She was coming in.
Whenever I'm in, nobody's ever there.
Think they're at the restaurant.
So it's me and a couple of guys from Jersey. In regards to your comment, isn't it with regard to your comments?
Yes.
In regards to your comments on the New York City Marathon, fuck you. You claim to be a runner, but all you do is trash people that put their feet where their mouth is. Why don't you try to train for 16 weeks? I've done that. And see the type of time you can run. You may be a big star, but not that big a fucking star that people would interfere with you during the race. Hey, I resent that. You could run with Oprah, O-P-R-A, and Gail. As far as walking the race in 5 hours at 5 miles an hour, I'd like to see you try. Fuck you. People get really upset when you make fun of their time in the marathon.
So what do you think you could do? What would your goal be if you were doing it?
I'd probably be about 4 hours.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
There was a woman who just finished the marathon.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That's again, I'm going to get more heat for this, but, that's not running.
It definitely wasn't. She has multiple sclerosis, and she has those crutches with the armband.
Yeah, and I admire what she's doing, but it ain't running.
She finished the race in 28 hours and something.
When, at least I know I wouldn't be last. She actually started running in the 2006 marathon and just finished now. I've heard of one case like that. No, running's the only sport where they allow anyone to enter. Like on baseball, you can't just get up on the field if you suck.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I said, here are these elite runners, and then there's everybody else. Anybody can enter this race.
That's right. But, that's that. Okay, let's go to Chris. Chris in Vegas, how are you?
Good, Howard. How are you doing?
All right.
Hey, man, I've been a long-time fan. I pay monthly for you. I love you. But as of late, man, it's become the Artie Lang show, not the Howard Stern show. I'm about fucking over it.
Really? You don't like Artie on the show?
Well, I mean, I like Artie, but, it's like classic example today. He calls in sick. I mean, he's fucking not sick. He's out there sniffing some fucking crank or whatever he's doing. And, it's gotten too much, man. I love you, Howard. I've been a fan of yours since I was 14.
Thank you.
And it seems like I hear too much of Artie instead of you. It's like we get sidetracked on him all the time.
I have to admit, I'm guilty of that. I sometimes am just so fascinated by Artie and some of his stuff. I really like Artie as an addition to the show. I think it's worked out very well.
It's fascinating.
It's true. We do devote some time to Artie, but boy, he hits home runs out of the park, and I don't think I allow anything to go on the show that I don't personally enjoy myself.
Okay, but listen, it's fascinating, but if Jackie was doing the same stuff that Artie was doing, wouldn't you be fucking berating him right now?
Jackie had a different role on the show. Jackie really wasn't a verbal part of the show all that much. I mean, occasionally we'd go to Jackie and get into his life, but Jackie wasn't a great, sort of storyteller the way Artie is. Artie's strength is that. So you have to, understand that Jackie was more of a behind-the-scenes writer.
Right.
And that's what...
I mean, my point is, listen, I bought the show because of you, Howard. I mean,
well, your beef is you're not getting enough me, you're getting too much Artie.
Well, not that. I mean, trust me, I'd rather listen to you than Artie. I mean, his story is, come on, it's the same old shit. It's a drug story. It's, you know, how he was, you know, just some worthless piece of shit all the time. I mean, we've heard it. We know what he is.
Well,
you know,
all right. Well, I'll take that under.
Bring the show.
There are times.
Bring the show what it should be, you know, and that's what I pay for every month. And I love you, Howard, and I just want to tell you that, man. Don't let him hijack the show from you.
All right, very good, Chris. I'll keep that under advisement.
All right, man. Hey, love you guys.
In fact, I'm not even going to allow Artie to speak today. Artie's off today.
It's going to be an Artie-free day.
Artie-free day. Well, you know, listen, there's always a balance and a mix. And I'm sure some days there might be too much me, too much Artie, too much Robin on any given day. But listen, none of this is scripted, really. And you kind of, you know, you got to let people do their thing and see where it comes of it. So, I don't know. It is, I know what the guy's saying. It's tough. Everybody wants a little more of something. Quite frankly, I got to go by my gut, and something tells me the show's never been better.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at. And Artie's a big mix and part of the mix, and I'm very pleased.
Maybe we'll do more Richard and Sal today.
Yeah, maybe we'll get some Richard and Sal going. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, now there's a bunch of things I haven't been able to get to that I must get to today, because what happens is these tapes get old and then I forget about them. So in no particular order, let me cross some of the things off this list. Okay, here we go. First things first. There's a new version of When I See Beth Smiling.
You're kidding. Who
That's
did
right.
this?
Who did this? A band called Blue Collar.
All right.
They've done a rock version of it. Do I need to play the previous ones?
I always love to hear the first one, especially, and then...
I said to Gary, where is the guy who wrote the original version? He must be loving this.
We called him yesterday.
What happened?
He's okay. At first we thought he hadn't responded to a bunch of our calls, so at first we thought he was mad at us. But now he seems to be enjoying all the attention the song is getting. We're going to get him on a phone call in a day or two.
Beth sings this song often now. Now she's into it.
I find myself humming it. I was like, oh, my goodness, I'm singing When I See Beth Smiling.
She says at our wedding she does want this played.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and I don't know. I might have to do it.
It's becoming a hit.
Yeah. What is it, Gary?
Do you want us to, we spoke to the guy yesterday. We said we'd call him in a couple of days. You want me to try to get him on the phone now?
Yeah, I would imagine he's got to be somewhat thrilled by this attention. Where is the original song and the subsequent songs?
Okay, hold on. The original song, they tell me, is on Gary page 1 in pink. Let me find it.
Okay.
And then Shaw Blades is right under it. It's the second column, Howard.
Okay. Here's the original again. This guy sent us this in the mail. We were goofing on it because it was so sappy and bad.
When I see Beth smiling, time just fades away, and nighttime turns to day, and we're as one. She gives me comfort, she can bring me joy.
What's weird is the guy was really sincere. He wrote me this long letter about how, Beth needs a song written about her because I had said, I should sing a song at the wedding.
Well, my question is, what made him think he could write the song?
Well, we'll get him on the phone. So then 𝗫𝗿𝗍𝗍 came in, and they did a version. They were nice enough to do this, and it actually sounded pretty good. Well, here's the guy, Lonnie. Hey, Lonnie. Lonnie.
Yeah.
How you doing? It's Howard.
Hi there.
What? How long did it take you to write When I See Beth Smiling?
Oh, geez, it actually took a couple months.
See, that's why it's not any good.
Now, Lonnie, were you upset with us that we goofed on it at first?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. And
I expected that when sending something into the Howard Stern show, I expected, you have to have a thick skin.
How many songs have you written?
Oh, I've written quite a few.
Oh, have you?
Oh, yeah, a lot of stuff.
It's funny, when I hear you talk, you have a deep masculine voice, and yet you chose to do the song in that high register.
Yeah, that's a funny thing. It seems everything I write, I can't, actually, despite that song, I have a pretty good voice. It's just that when I sing other people's songs, I'm pretty good. But for some reason, when I write stuff of my own, I hear it a certain way. I always seem to hear things in a much higher key.
Lonnie, have you ever sold any songs? I mean, have you ever actually had some success with writing songs?
No, I haven't.
Right. How old a guy are you?
38.
38. All right. So this is
So
really...
what do you really do?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not doing anything right now. I'm actually on disability right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so many people who aren't doing anything right now.
What is this disability?
Well, I had...
How do we get on it?
I had a heart attack 2 years ago.
You're kidding, at 38?
Well, I'm diabetic really bad. I've had problems with my sugars really bad for, all my life. And I had a heart attack 2 years ago, and then subsequently my kidneys shut down. So now I'm on dialysis awaiting a kidney transplant.
Jeez, Lonnie, I didn't know you were in that bad a shape.
What a great song you wrote.
Yeah, Robin.
It just took on a whole new meaning now.
Yeah, well, when 𝗫𝗍𝗍𝗍 did it, did you actually hear them do it live?
Yes, I did.
Were you shocked?
Actually, I had I fell asleep. I was listening to the show and I fell asleep, and I woke up right when they came on and started doing my song.
All right,
It was like, whoa! I nearly jumped up and hit the ceiling. I thought it was great.
I mean, that was a big deal. I mean, Tommy Shaw singing, the guy from Styx and all that. I mean, it was pretty. So here it is. Let me play a little of that for you and get your reaction. Something.
Yes.
If I did get married, Robin, in a formal kind of wedding, and Beth came in her gown, and they started, if I got Shaw Blades to sing that,
Yeah.
that would be good, right?
What a beautiful ceremony.
Do I really do that?
That is so great.
That would be the greatest.
I think you should do that.
I got to have Lonnie there then.
Yeah, I was going to say, Lonnie has to be a guest.
Oh, shit.
You know, I'll tell you what, what was so awesome about that, too, is that, I mean, Styx is one of my top 3 bands of all time. I love them. In fact, as I was writing this song, I told a few people that if there was anyone I could picture singing that song, it would be either Dennis DeYoung or Tommy Shaw.
It's funny you said that, because when we gave it to Tommy to do, he said, you know, not for nothing, but this is very Styx-like. He said, this is almost like the opening riff to, what song did he say, Gary? He told you.
Probably Come Sail Away.
Come Sail Away.
Yeah.
He said
Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah, he said it was kind of reminiscent of that.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, when I listened to it then, and I never really thought about that, and then when I heard that comment made, I listened to it, and I was like, yeah, you know what? There is a similar structure there. Well, the second verse needs to be changed. I made it too specific to you that I don't think it would...
No, it's good. That's what I think would make it a hit. Specific to me, everyone loves my life.
I think they'd have to really have some great producer.
You're on the air. Go ahead, in White Plains, New York. Yes, Gary.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Listen, I was watching the Miss Howard Stern reality show last night.
Yes, on Howard TV.
And, yeah, it was the first time I saw it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic.
Good.
But you know that little blurb they put in between scenes where she's like stands there and giggles with her finger in her mouth?
Yes, I do.
That is so fucking annoying. Do they have to play that?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't find it annoying. I kind of actually find some production value there. I like that.
Oh, God. Just take that out and you got a perfect show.
Okay, real good. It's about a second long. I mean, it's a transitional moment.
Right.
You know. All right, thank you. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, Gary.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Bye. Yeah, it's a really good show. Robin, what is in the news?
The most exciting place to be right now is at the picket line for the writer's strike, Howard.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking in the paper, you got Tina Fey on the
She's the only good one there.
line. And I wonder how long, you know, the big stars are going to be out there on the picket line, and when it'll get just down to, you know, like the rank and file writers that you would never recognize.
Tina Fey's a nice girl and all, but it rings a little phony. She's also part of management.
Right.
And she's out there supporting the writers and everything, and that's good. I'm a
But
union
so
guy.
is Jay Leno. Jay Leno's doing the same thing.
Jay Leno supports everyone. Jay Leno's never come out and supported anything controversial. He would, you know, he's for the writers and he's for the producers. If you went and asked him and you interviewed him, he said, "Well, Jay, you're here for the writers." That's right. I'm a writer, and I support the writers, and of course I'm gonna be here. Well, how do you feel about the producers' point of view in this? They say that they are not sure how much revenue they're really going to generate on the internet. How could they, figure out a pay scale? You got to feel bad for those guys, too. I mean, I'm a producer as well. And, that's the way it is, So, he supports everyone. I've never seen Jay support anything but everyone. There's nothing controversial. I support it, yeah. I support the writers and the producers, actually. It's
on everybody's side.
It's on everyone's side. I like everyone.
Letterman's not on any picket line. Letterman's not talking.
No. The Jews, I was on their side during World War II, but Hitler did have his point. He tried to make a compromise.
So going into repeats are The Late Show with David Letterman, The Colbert Report, The Daily Show, The Tonight Show, Late Night with Conan O'Brien, and Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Jimmy can't do a show without writers?
He can't do a show
None
either.
of these guys can do a show without writers.
In prime time,
Somebody write me something.
Daytime.
Daytime, I can see their point of view, though.
Most daytime soaps will be airing new episodes for the next several months. Most primetime series have some new episodes completed. Some favorites, Lost, expected to have 8 out of 16 episodes ready. 30 Rock has 9 out of 22 episodes ready.
They have a point of view.
And 24 will have 8 out of... Or 9 out of 24
is a good
episodes
show.
completed.
I like 24 and whatever other shows are on against it. I like them, too.
Unaffected will be most reality shows.
I like reality shows. Yeah.
And sports shows.
And sports I watch, yeah. I like everything. I'm running for president.
Here's Jay Leno talking to reporters.
I like the writers, yeah, sure.
Yesterday. He says he's losing money on donuts.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Kind of just take it a day at a time.
Yeah, take it a day at a time.
There you go. So.
Losing money on donuts.
Tina Fey, she says issues related to the strike are important.
Our show is not a hit. It's we're hanging on for dear life most of the time, and it is a sacrifice to walk away right as we're trying to build some momentum. But that's how important these issues are, and they need to be resolved.
What a nice girl.
Here's George Lopez, who says that writers shouldn't suffer.
They're the people that need it the most, and they're the people who create it, they're the people who drive it, and they don't.
George is right. The writers traditionally get screwed over the most, and really they're the most talented ones on the team.
And the whole team?
They really are. I mean, to write a great show and have a good script, I mean, what could be better? You know, years ago, writers really got the shaft, and now, even in the movies, writers are starting to get smart and make demands and things because they know they got the script.
Mm-hmm.
They got the word on the page, and a good script is worth a lot of money. You know, it's hard to find a good script. So this is a case where the writers are saying, look, there's all this new media out there. We get paid a flat fee, but we're not...
You resell our material over and over and over again.
Yes, and how can this be adjusted so that we at least get some more money when these things are sold in perpetuity?
And what leg do the companies who produce this stuff have to stand on?
Well, their argument, I'm not saying I agree with it necessarily, is that these new media are so new that they just cannot even figure out what is the proper amount to pay anyone. In other words...
Oh, so let's wait?
How much...
Let's see how much money we can make.
How much value is there in selling this on the Internet? We're not sure yet. You know, when YouTube steals it, or if we get to repackage it in a compilation, we don't know that anyone's really going to buy this stuff. They've seen it already on TV. So that's their argument. So they're saying we don't really know what the scale should be.
But they do make a ton of money in DVD sales already.
That's correct. But not on everything. So they're trying to figure it out. You know, listen. It's a classic case of how much is enough.
Here's Natural Sound of the Writers on strike, number 10.
We want our fair share. We're here because we care. We want our fair share.
I don't know who wrote that chant, but he ought to be fired. For a writer to come up with such an uncreative chant, we want our fair share and we don't care. I mean, come on. That's absurd.
We're here because we care. We want our fair share.
We're here because we care. We want our fair share. Look, the guy's a professional writer.
He should be able to come up with something more catchy than
Absolutely. 2468. We want a share of the syndicate. Something like that. I don't know.
Show us the fucking money.
Right. Right, Bubba.
Well, the Writers Guild says that they don't know when there will be more negotiations. The negotiations broke down and there are no scheduled talks. The mayor of Los Angeles says that this is going to have a major impact on his city, number 111.
There's some 225,000 jobs associated with the entertainment industry. 455,000 jobs associated with the creative economy. So make no mistake, this is going to have an impact on the economy of Los Angeles.
He's urging both sides to return to the bargaining table to hammer out an agreement as soon as possible.
Well, let's hope that works out.
Yeah, that's bad for everybody involved. Meanwhile, Oprah Winfrey had to have another press conference.
Another one? More than the one I played?
Yes.
Wow.
Speak.
Did she cry at this one? I think I read somewhere she cried.
I didn't read that. I just have some sound from the press conference.
All right. It's so great. Oprah's on tour apologizing for that school she opened.
First of all, they did a clean sweep of all the dorm matrons, I think they call them. Here's Oprah Winfrey. She says, the dream has not been destroyed.
No one, not the accused, nor any persons can destroy the dream that I have held and the dream that
she has a new voice of a new accent of some kind.
Well, she's like Madonna, you know.
Yeah.
She's taken on an affect.
Each girl continues to hold for herself at this school.
She also says creating a safe environment for the school is what she's all about, too.
We are moving forward to create a safe, an open, and a receptive environment for the girls.
What in the heck were they living in?
That was the whole idea of the school, wasn't it? That they'd be safe from the horrors of South Africa?
But she says she was absolutely rocked by the allegations of child abuse at her leadership academy for girls.
The whole academy was set up so that people who are abused wouldn't be abused anymore. They show up at the academy and everyone's getting abused.
2, 3.
I was, needless to say, devastated and really shaken to my core when I first heard this news.
She also explains the reason behind her hiring of an outside investigative team.
Stedman's black. Dick smells like cheese and onions.
Oh, I hit the wrong clip. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Here it is.
One of my strongest memories is when I pushed out a huge, whopping 237 pounds. Shit, I was relieved.
All right. That's a weird thing to say.
Stop that.
All right, here we go.
I was, needless to say, devastated and really shaken to my core.
No, you already played
that one.
2, 4.
Sorry, I'm too busy playing these.
When I sat down on Don Johnson's whopping 18-inch dick, my period soaked his apple bag.
Wow.
Soaked his apple bag.
I wanted to hire an independent team because my experience with child predators is that no one ever abuses just one child. My first priority was to determine how many girls had...
The best place to find child predators are in, like, you know, girls' schools.
Academies where the person who's really running them is thousands of miles away.
Yeah, see if you can find a school where the person providing all the money is not even hardly involved. Poor Oprah's like flying. She got the perfect life. Now she's flying down to South Africa to answer child abuse cases.
And Oprah says all the girls were thrilled at her decision to let the dorm parents go.
My conversation with the girls and told the girls this is about taking your voices back and things are going to be different. And I explained to the girls that all the dorm parents had been removed and they cheered and wept.
Dorm parents. That must have been some parents.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They cheered and wept.
Whee!
I
What the
just
heck
love
was
to
going
eat
on?
black. Snap.
Whoa.
I just love to eat black. Snap.
Wow.
Come on, Oprah.
For 4 solid months, I was drinking lots and lots of Stedman's cum, at least 6 glasses a day.
Wow.
Stedman's got a heavy load.
Yeah.
Stedman loves when I pee in my French onion soup.
I didn't know he had such a good sense of humor.
What a strange press conference.
When I sat down...
Shut up, Oprah. All right, it's enough. It's really, really enough.
All right, that time of year is coming again. Holiday tipping.
Oh, God, I just dread it.
You couldn't get those people to go for Secret Santa, huh?
No. That's where you really just get caught up in all kinds of nonsense.
They say the list of people has grown that you have to tip these days.
Oh, everyone gets tipped now.
And I don't know about you. You're probably tipping, I don't know what you tip.
Oh.
But it's probably large.
And I always think it's not enough, and you never know. And, it's just ridiculous.
Well, they're saying apartment building caretakers, superintendents, janitors, custodians, you give them anywhere from $10 to $50.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I'm way over that.
I was going to say. Barbers, you give $5 to $20. Now, when you give them that? You just go in and give them the money, or do you wait for a haircut?
No, you get a haircut and you say, here, Happy Christmas.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You do it when you're getting a haircut, right? Child care provider, $20 to $50.
Boy, I bet most child care providers in Manhattan, if you tip them $20, they're leaving. Hey, what?
They'd spit at you.
Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here.
What's this mistake?
You got to buy them an apartment.
You got to be shit.
Stedman loves when I drop a deuce in his Rice Krispies.
Fitness trainer instructor, $10 to $50.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound reasonable?
No.
Hairdresser or stylist, $10 to $25. That's less than you give the barber.
All right.
Sanitation recycling collector, $10 to $25. School bus driver, $10 to $25. Housekeeper, cleaning person, $25 to $75.
This survey was done in Kansas. On a
New
farm.
York Post.
All right.
That's what they're saying. So you're over-tipping at a major degree, I guess.
Oh, yes. Oh,
now,
yes.
this is an exciting story. Doctors began operating today on a 2-year-old girl born with 4 arms and 4 legs.
Well, that's why I told Beth I don't want any kids. You know, I beat the system. I didn't have any 4-legged children.
Would you be totally embarrassed?
Yeah. It's just a hassle, because then you got to get special operations. It's like, you know what, I didn't bargain for this.
But, I mean, really, would you not want anybody to see your child?
Of course not. I mean, that's an embarrassment. I mean, come on, all right, you know.
You know how it's a big thing, everybody coming to visit. You'd be encouraging people to stay away. Huh?
That baby comes out with 4 legs. You're praying for Down syndrome.
Stop it.
You're like, you know what happened to just having a Down syndrome kid? Now I got 4-legged children.
4 arms and 4 legs.
Look at the shoes I got to buy. It's not a kid, it's a caterpillar. I can just picture you gave birth to a caterpillar. I'm like,
oh, great. Long legs as a child.
That's great. I mean, you know, of course you love whatever comes out, but
it's fast, though.
Wait a minute. You know how you count the fingers and toes? You got to count the limbs.
You start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, it's unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
I fucked a caterpillar and I got a kid.
They say that they hope to leave this little girl with a normal body.
You hope so.
Surgery.
You hope so. You know, it's heartbreak. Who wants to go through that heartache? It's a lot of heartache.
The girl's name is Lakshmi.
Lakshmi. I knew it wasn't from this country. In this country, you know, they can do amniocentesis.
Synthesis or something.
And amniocentesis will tell you ahead of time that you got a 4 or 5-legged baby. And then, you know, you got to decide what you're going to do. If you know what I would do.
Well, let me tell you what happened here. Lakshmi was joined to a parasitic twin.
Elvis had that.
Yeah, that stopped developing in the mother's womb.
Where is this, in India?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they're claiming she's the reincarnation of a Hindu god with 8 limbs, and I'm not. No, I'm not making a joke.
She's named for the Hindu goddess of wealth. They revere her in her little village.
I'm telling you, I mean, in a way, this could work for her.
Well, if they take off the limbs, though, are people going to stop worshiping?
Think of the marathon time she could have. She beat Katie Holmes.
Half an hour. Let me tell you, the parasitic twin was developing, and then the surviving fetus absorbed the limbs, the kidney, and other body parts of the undeveloped fetus. A team of 30 doctors is removing the extra limbs and organs.
That's a 4 fetus.
They have separated the fused spines, and the next step will be to separate the extra limbs and then the rest of the parasite. So there you go. 30 people working on her. They say that
she is the reincarnation of Ganush.
The risk of losing Lakshmi is between 20 and 25%.
I know people in this country who pray to high-pitch Eric. They feel he is the reincarnation of Ganush. Looks like an elephant. Anything else, Robin?
Pakistan still having a bunch of problems over there. The president is cracking down, trying to maintain power. Here is the president himself, Parvez Musharraf, who says there will be harmony after this storm, number one.
I'm surprised we're not more behind this guy. I mean, like, you know, this is the guy who's been helping us, right?
He's one of the most unpopular political leaders ever.
That's why we back him.
But the point is, you can't back him. Suppose he falls, then the people turn on you because you were his buddy.
Sort of like the Shah of Iran.
Yeah.
I can assure you there will be harmony. There will be harmony. Confidence will come back into government, into law enforcement agencies.
Hey, it's so much fun being the president of Pakistan. He doesn't want to give it up.
It's the only good position in Pakistan.
It's either this or sanitation.
You know, the other judge like snake charmer.
I make those diapers Gandhi wears. Once we kill every bad person, there will be harmony. Trust me.
I get rid of all my enemies and everything will be okay.
Right.
President Bush says Musharraf is still our ally.
President Musharraf has been a strong fighter against extremists and radicals.
All right, so he's sticking with him.
All right.
And he says it's time that they take off the military uniform. Musharraf, you know, always shows up in a military uniform and become one of the regular people, a civilian. But this Pakistani lawyer says the military is at war with the rule of law, number 3.
It's the military against the rule of law and the Constitution. Instead of fighting against the extremists.
And he says Pakistanis are prepared to fight in the streets.
We will fight in the street. We will fight in the roads.
And she got that or a taxi license.
It sounds like, they could be headed for a full-blown civil war.
Right.
Here's this Pakistani reporter. Truth will come out no matter what Musharraf does.
Everybody's invigorated, and they're like, well...
It's a screwy country, They know where that Osama bin Laden is.
Yeah, they like him.
They like
He's
him
more
there.
popular than this president.
Yeah.
They're trying to shut us down, but let's do what we can do regardless to get the point out and to get the real story to the world.
So I think things are bad for Musharraf at this point in time. Don't know how long he'll remain in power. What else is going on? Dog the bounty hunter?
Yeah,
there is a little good news, in his...
What's the good news?
His black cloud.
I mean, can you imagine your son, screws you over that way?
But wait a minute, Howard.
Come on.
You're acting as if the sun struck first.
I know, but, all right, so the dad's fucked up, and he's saying some fucked up shit, but, you don't go to the Inquirer.
But the dad's also your livelihood and your shelter.
Yeah, and he just gave, that's like committing suicide.
No, but the dad had already cut him off. He said, you get out,
he would have brought
and you
him back.
can't be on TV unless you dump the black chick.
Mm-hmm. So
the son said, all right. Let's have a conversation, Dad. Talking to this microphone. But anyway, Dwayne Dog Chapman will not be extradited to Mexico to face a pending appeal of kidnapping charges against him, according to a judge yesterday. The U.S. government had been trying to send Chapman and his son and a third man to a resort town where they are being charged with kidnapping Andrew Luster, a Max Factor heir who had jumped a $1 million bond on charges that he drugged and raped 3 women.
Do you think this dog character is ever going to talk to his son again?
Sure.
You do think so?
Yeah,
Wow.
they're very forgiving.
Are they? Really? No, there's no way, man. You're joking, right?
I think a lot of these dysfunctional families, it doesn't matter what you do, you can be forgiven.
Right. I see.
All he has to do is dump the black girlfriend. That seems to be the only sticking point.
Looking over that dog family, I don't know, the black people are jumping for joy being associated with the dog family. I like how those guys are worried about who they
Well, they have to keep their bloodlines pure.
Yeah, oh yeah. You don't want to mess up those genetics. What else, Robin?
A study of more than 5,000 youngsters in Switzerland has found those who smoked marijuana do as well or better in some areas as those who don't. Now, what are researchers going to do with this study? The same cannot be said of those who use both tobacco and marijuana, who tended to be heavier users of the drug. The study did not confirm the hypothesis that those who abstain from marijuana and tobacco function better overall. In fact, those who used only marijuana were more socially driven, significantly more likely to practice sports, and they have better relationships with their peers.
Right.
So some good things being said about those who use marijuana. There's also more information about breastfeeding and intelligence among children. We were robbed by our parents.
Absolutely. I yelled at my mother the other day about this.
We were robbed of IQ points.
My mother said, I didn't know about breastfeeding. Back then, nobody did it. I listened to the experts. I would have loved to have breastfed you.
But somebody told her, held her back and said she couldn't?
Well, the women, you know what it is? She said they didn't understand back then the importance of it, and women were kind of told that it's a turn-off to do that they went
and
to
it was
formula.
better to have that formula. That's what they were told.
They were told that. They were said, oh, it's more filling and all kinds of things.
But I said to my mother, let's start now breastfeeding. Give me the tea.
A very common gene can help explain why breastfed babies tend to grow up to be more intelligent than those raised exclusively on bottled milk. Breastfed babies who shared a variant on the gene involved in processing fatty acids outscored bottle-fed peers in intelligence tests,
wow,
according to researchers.
That makes me angry, because really, I need all the intelligence I can get. I'm barely functional.
Another study presented by the American Health Association yesterday said breastfeeding also promoted healthier cholesterol levels.
Mm-hmm.
So they're robbing you on every level.
If we had been breastfed, for sure, you would never even need an enema.
That's right. I wouldn't have to be taking coffee
and putting it in your ass.
In the opposite end.
Right. Shooting coffee into your asshole is something that wouldn't have to be part of your life.
Breastfed.
Absolutely.
Tiffy.
What is that, crackhead Bob?
Tiffy.
All right.
Whatever. Gisele Bündchen, did you see? She is like the most brilliant model ever.
Absolutely.
She has decided she doesn't want her contracts paid in U.S. dollars anymore.
Oh.
The currency is too unstable. You never know what's going on with the dollar. So now she wants to be paid in every contract in euros.
Is she really that important? I mean, I don't even see her in one picture. I guess she does on the runway, but she's so beautiful that no one else can do this work? I wouldn't pay her 10 cents.
When Bündchen signed a contract in August to represent Pantene, she demanded payment in euros.
Mm-hmm.
So there. If you know your money, that's what you're doing. When you sign a contract, you get euros and not American dollars anymore.
Wow.
That's what the very smart and the wealthy are doing.
All right.
2 commercial pilots allegedly fell asleep in a flight between Baltimore and Denver. One pilot waking up to frantic calls from air traffic controllers warning them they were approaching the airport at twice the speed allowed. This happened in March of 2004.
Both guys fell asleep?
Both guys were asleep.
We were watching Legends of the Storm.
Legends of the Fall.
The Fall. We were watching an interview with a vampire, and we fell asleep.
So, again, we don't know what's going on up there in the sky, you know. You take a lot for granted when you get into those planes and let somebody take off with you.
That's scary.
I know. But
that's really scary, Rob.
I doubt if the passengers even knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still flying.
Thank you for scaring me. I'm not deathly afraid of going up in the sky
Enough.
All right.
Rosie O'Donnell may be returning to TV opposite Larry King on MSNBC. That's what they say. However, they also say that the deal is nowhere near being completed. But rumors are starting to swirl that Rosie is coming back to primetime television on MSNBC.
All right, good for her. Sounds like a wonderful show. Wonderful job.
Did you hear about the teacher who ran off with the little Mexican kid? They went to Mexico. 13-year-old Nebraska boy ran off with his 25-year-old teacher because they were in love. He is an illegal immigrant, and now he may not be able to come back to this country and rejoin his family.
For real, she's really ugly, right?
Yeah.
The teacher?
She's not.
It's not one of the ones.
Yeah,
a
she's
motorcycle
not
babe.
Yeah,
you know, she's not a
hot
pinup chick.
Yeah, she's not a hot chick like those other ones.
Yeah, no, I always look up the picture.
Yeah, you got the picture?
Well, I can pull it up. I always do when I hear those stories because they're exciting.
Yeah. She's a real peg?
Yeah. It would
you
be
couldn't
like,
get excited about this
Not
one?
at all.
Yeah, wait till that guy grows up and realizes what's going on. Let me remind you also...
The boy is, he was asking relatives for money, and that's how they found them. But now he may not be able to get back into the country.
Miss Howard Stern reality show, a preview on howardstern.com right now. You can pull that up. Anything else, Robin?
Let's see. Finally, this morning, Garth Brooks getting an award for all-time best-selling artist. 2-6.
The best award you can get is the one they don't have to give. That is the best award you can give. And this isn't...
Imagine he got an award for that shitty music.
And Dancing with the Stars, we had a couple of stellar performances last night. Here's
Mel B.
Natural sound of Mel B's Perfect Paso Doble.
Carrie Ann in Arbor.
10!
My goodness. 10! 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍. 10!
Wow.
There you go. The first
10.
30 out of 30 again for Melanac.
Oh, my God, I feel sick.
That chick's got the deepest voice.
Oh, my God, Here's Judge Bruno Tonioli, who loved Marie Osmond's quick.
Marie Osmond for the boys! What a morale-boosting You raised the roof, Marie! You really did!
I got an email saying King Tut, they saw the picture of him. He looks like Garrett Morris from Saturday Night Live, the original cast members.
Garrett Morris?
That's right.
No, I think he looks like the guy who won the marathon. They really... Did you see those marathon runners?
Yeah, those guys need to eat.
Not only do they need to eat, they need a dentist in their country.
We don't have a dentist.
And those teeth, that one guy really needs braces.
Yeah, King Tut needed braces.
Jerry Seinfeld's B movie in theaters now. Here's Jerry talking about what inspired him when he was younger, 3-1.
What inspired me when I was young? 3-1?
3-1.
All right, Jerry Seinfeld. Here we go.
I don't think anybody really told me anything.
I don't have an inspiration.
I'm a genius. I inspired myself.
I'm like Einstein. I was divine intervention.
I invented everything.
I'm a genius.
I'll tell you what I think I was fortunate is nobody ever told me anything negative. My parents never said anything negative. They never said, they didn't go around saying, you could do anything, you can be anything. They really weren't that interested. You know, they went about their business, I went about mine.
I had business, my parents had business.
I was a very busy child.
Fuck you!
What else?
And he talks about becoming a stand-up comedian.
It was easy. I went up on stage and immediately I was good at it.
I'm very scientific, actually, in the way I approach these things. I thought, I would love to be a stand-up comedian.
Einstein.
I wonder if I'm funny. So I wouldn't say that I was. I never had the confidence until I actually saw it demonstrated in the, actual experiment of hearing people laugh. I heard people laugh. I said, well, then I must be funny.
What the hell is you talking about, man?
Lions for Lambs, a new movie with Robert Redford and Tom Cruise. Here's Robert Redford sharing his thoughts on Tom Cruise.
There's a certain intensity and energy.
Does Robert Redford play a man or a woman in this movie? He's so pulled back, he looks like a woman now.
He's playing a guy.
And he has it in very high volume, and I thought that was something that could work.
All right.
He's got intensity and high volume. Now listen to that bull crap.
Yeah.
Here's Robert Redford on Meryl Streep.
I used her collaboratively because she's smart. So I invited her to contribute whatever she wanted to in terms of writing some stuff and so forth. Improvising.
That's cool.
So notice he didn't ask Tom Cruise.
Yeah, he's a real idiot.
So read between the lines.
That's right, Robin.
Fred Claus will be in theaters soon, and here's Vince Vaughn talking about the idea of the movie.
All right.
We thought it was kind of funny, like, okay, well, Santa did have a brother, and that brother's a little bit, not obviously successful or well-known. And again, it's more comedy if the character's even a mythical character, like Santa Claus. It's not a real person. It's kind of this icon of mythology. So,
all right. Okay. That's what Fred Claus is about? It's Santa Claus's brother?
Yeah.
And that's Paul Giamatti?
Right.
Okay.
Paul Giamatti is Santa Claus.
Oh.
Vince Vaughn is the brother, the unsuccessful brother.
All right. Okay.
And American Gangster is in theaters now. Here's Denzel Washington talking about his...
They made a whole movie of that? Can you imagine? I mean, that sounds like barely a Saturday Night Live sketch. No offense. I haven't seen the movie yet. Fred Claus. I know. We're going to have, like, Santa's unpopular brother. Okay. And then what does he do? I don't know. The hell do I know?
Well, he's got to join him up at the North Pole and screw up Christmas.
Oh. I could go on for a whole 3 minutes. All right, Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington talks about Frank Lucas's charm. 3 seconds.
Frank is very charming, very humble, and he'll have you working for him by the end of the day.
Yeah, I got to see this.
He's a force of nature. He's a natural-born leader. You know, as he said, if I had become a doctor, all my brothers would have become doctors. They followed me. He said, I got in the drug business, and they followed me into the drug business.
All right.
So that's the guy he's playing on camera, on film.
Excellent, Robin.
And that's what's happening.
All right, thank you, Artie, wherever you are. I hope you feel better. And
maybe he's at McDonald's even listening to us.
If it makes him feel better, why not?
Saturday, December 1st, King Norris at the Chesterfield Inn, Route 528, Chesterfield, New Jersey. Go to kingnorris.com for information. See the Killers of Comedy, Friday, November 16th at the Avalon in Hollywood, California. Saturday, November 17th at Cane's Bar and Grill in San Diego. Friday, December 7th with Artie Lang at the State Theater, Playhouse Square Center, Cleveland, Ohio. Go to RevBobLevy.com or KillersOfComedy.com for tickets. To book Benji and his naked lesbian bachelor party strippers and to see their new, dirty, interactive website, go to dialadancer.com or call 1-800-414-7808. See Artie Lang at Caesar's Palace November 15th at the 3rd Annual Comedy Festival. Tickets are now on sale. To see Artie, so go to thecomedyfestival.com or call 877-TCF-FEST for show updates and ticket information.
I had done a better job. I wish Rob would take me back in the studio and re-record it. I think I can do a better job now. And good morning to you. Hey, Robin's not here and Artie's not here. All right.
Robin is here.
I'm flying solo. It feels kind of good, actually. I haven't done that since, let's see.
Maybe WCCC or no, WWW in Detroit. I'm not sure. Oh, there she is. Artie overslept. Big day for the big boy.
Well, he had a big book signing yesterday and did Conan last night, right?
He also did some sort of, I think, NPR appearance, too.
Oh, yeah, right. Big media day.
Having trouble dealing with all of the attention?
The success is killing him.
Success is killing him. Understandable. You know, I had this really cool clip I was going to start the show with. It's unfortunate. It was on Perez Hilton. Beth turned me on to it. Lindsay Lohan called Barack Obama, like, she's a supporter of his, and she was excited that he was our first colored president.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, where does she pick up a word like that?
I don't know.
I mean, she's 20-something.
But she kind of, it's not as good a clip as you'd really want it to be because she swallows the word colored, but you could hear it. It happens right away, so listen carefully. It happens within the first 30 seconds. But she's excited for the first colored president. But you're going to miss it because she swallows it pretty quick.
Before I ask you about things, I wanted to ask you about the...
That's Maria Menounos doing the interview.
Because obviously it's the biggest thing that's been going on, and I know you were a really big Obama supporter. So tell me what that night meant for you.
It was really exciting. It was such a, I mean, it's an amazing feeling. It's our first, colored president. So that's like,
wait a minute. I don't know if that was colored.
What do you think it was?
I don't know. You'd have to play it again. It goes so fast.
All right, I'll give it to you one more time. That's it, though. You only get it once more.
All right.
It's colored, though.
Before I ask you about things, I wanted to ask you about the election, because obviously it's the biggest thing that's been going on, and I know you were a really big Obama supporter. So tell me what that night meant for you.
It was really exciting. It was such a, I mean, it's an amazing feeling. It's our first, colored president. So that's like, I'm so thrilled to be.
I don't know what she's saying.
Well, I know. That's a colored president. Look at here. I'll be the first colored president. President of color might have gone down better, but...
I don't think she said colored.
Okay. The reporting that
I think
is colored.
you're hearing just how stupid she is.
Maybe.
She can't get the words out.
Then what is she saying? He's
first kind of president.
Yeah, first kind of president. He's our first kind of president. He's our first, what could he be saying? Uttered president, like his udders.
Yes.
Big titties. Hey-oh! Anyway, like I said, Artie did Conan last night. I'm going to play that. I'm anxious to hear it.
Yeah, the Artie appearances are backing up.
Yeah, I didn't even play Artie's Letterman appearance, and I heard that was a good one, too. I saw the first half. It was real good. Pastor Manning's calling in this morning.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I think so. We've been playing him, and he's an interesting man, has an interesting take on politics.
Yeah, he hates the white man.
No, he hates the black man.
No, he hates the white man, too.
Really?
Yes, he does. I've been reading up on the dude.
Because he seems to say that the black man is not ready to lead. The black man is a mess.
Yeah.
And the white man's no better?
Right, worse.
We're in trouble. Good song.
Nice song. Oh, Obama. Pretty obvious.
Long-leg Mac Daddy.
Yeah, but it's a good song. There you go. So, let me think what I want to start with. Oh, yeah. There's a couple of things in the paper I wanted to mention. Get those out of the way.
The other thing about Pastor Manning that somebody mentioned the other day was that he preaches to a blue screen now or something.
Yeah, I'll get to the bottom of it all.
Yeah, doesn't have a group of people sitting in front of him.
Fred making a big deal on the wrap-up show yesterday, too. He was quite a bit of arguing with Will about some stuff. I got to play some of that stuff. I'm gonna get to that. Also, well, I'll tell you some other things that are happening. But Beetlejuice and Dominic the Midget will be here as well to promote their fight. They're fighting somewhere, and I told them to come in and promote. Yeah.
If you want, Sal just made a really funny phony phone call using Pastor Manning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's worth playing.
Where is it?
It's on Gary, page 1. I think it's
Sal, coming through.
It should be on the top, I think, the second or third column.
Okay.
You gotta go to the school. Gotta go down there to get on my head hurt. I don't feel like going. Hello?
Obama!
What?
Obama!
Oh, he's talking about Obama. I don't know who's just on the phone, but they're crazy.
Obama is a long-legged Mac Daddy.
You showing the shit is you a damn crazy daddy.
You're despicable.
Same to you, bastard.
Wow.
Hello?
Obama! That's where you first saw his name. That's the first place I saw it, on two great big old tits.
If you don't come calling the phone with your crazy ass, you and Obama and your mammy and everybody else crazy. Hello?
Obama pimps white women and black women.
Young man, because they're black men in there. Hang up with me.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello?
Obama!
That's the only damn thing you got to do is play on the phone.
Obama is a Mac Daddy.
Well, let it be a damn Mac Daddy. You got anything else to do but play on the phone?
Oh, come on! You didn't notice him till he brought out those big-chested white women with their tight T-shirts and their short pants. That's what a pimp does.
Ooh, you are sick.
You're despicable.
Your man is despicable.
Wow. Well, that's pretty good.
Wow.
A little bit of an argument there going between Pastor Manning and the two ladies of the household. Very nice. Anyway, there's a couple of things you got to point out. In the Daily News today, there's a picture in there that made me laugh so hard I almost threw up. It was the cops arrested this guy. I guess he'd been involved in a mugging. It's on page, you got to look at this picture, Robin. And anyone in the New York area can get the New York Daily News. It's page 8. I think that's an 8. Can't even tell. Yeah, it's an 8. Take a look at that. There's this. They're arresting this dude, and you know how those dudes wear their pants low? So like a lot of black guys. And now I see the white kids doing it, too.
Right.
They got their underwear showing, like almost to the point where the whole asshole and everything is out. They were arresting this guy, his whole pants fell down. The cop is like...
How did he expect to get away? See, you can't get away with those pants.
I thought that was a pretty good picture.
That's great.
It's just the kid's whole pants fell down.
They're almost to his knees.
Yeah. Then the other thing I got to mention in the paper is on the next page of the Daily News. It's about Madonna and Guy Ritchie got a divorce. And I guess this Guy Ritchie, he got the kids for the weekend. The two boys. The black kid and they got another boy, I guess.
David and Rocco and Lourdes.
Listen to this. Madonna is such a weirdo. She sends him a list of rules when he has custody of the kids. And here's the list. So the kids arrive from Los Angeles, and they meet him at the airport. And Madonna's assistant emails Guy Ritchie a list of do's and don'ts. The rules include a ban on TV and DVD watching. Other no-nos.
clothes containing man-made fabrics, introductions to Richie's new pals, especially female ones, and spiritually or ethically unsound toys. Now, you know this guy isn't paying attention to any of this crap. If I'm going through a divorce and I'm watching my kids, and my ex-wife is sending me rules, do's and don'ts, I'm probably going to ignore nutty stuff, right?
Those are the ones you're going to break.
Madonna has also sent clear instructions on food and drink. All meals are to be macrobiotic and vegetarian. All drinking water must be Kabbalah water, blessed by leaders of the Jewish mystical cult, the singer says. The boys are to talk with their mom on the phone up to 3 or 4 times a day, and they also will be thinking of her at bedtime when their dad is instructed to read David the English Rose storybooks his mother has written.
Now, let me ask you, Lord Ass doesn't get to make the trip because he's not her daddy?
That's right.
Wow.
Lord Ass belongs to Madonna and another dude.
Yeah.
Like the Guy Ritchie. And I guess Guy Ritchie adopted the black kid from wherever he's from. And then he's got, I guess, a regular natural-born kid.
Right. So those are the two that have to make the trip.
Yeah. And then finally, I got to just tell you this. Obama had a press conference the other day. A woman wrote into the Daily News, will English now be spoken by the President of the United States after 8 years of pig Latin? So true.
Oh, my goodness. One of the worst things would be when I was in Europe watching the President Bush speak, because he was always garbling the English language.
Well, this dude even says, can you imagine the word hypoallergenic in the hands of our president? I mean, Obama was talking about getting a hypoallergenic dog and didn't even fumfer once over the word. That would have been a major roadblock for Bush.
Well, he never figured out how to say nuclear.
Nuclear. Friday's mini press conference, lacking any real substance, was music to my ears. Real words, sentences, and paragraphs were used. Wow, imagine what a President Bush would have done with hypoallergenic. That's pretty good. Good stuff. I also noticed that the new James Bond movie in the New York Post that was reviewed got 3 stars. The guy really loved it.
I'm telling you, this is the Bond to reckon with.
Did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet, but the guy just brings something to Bond that hasn't been there before.
Don't you usually get to see these early? You usually are at those premieres.
I've been very busy.
You're busy all the time now. It's hard to get a hold of you.
Got things going on.
Yeah, what's going on?
My mother's not well, so.
Ah, boy.
Taking care of some things.
Hey. No kidding.
Yeah.
That's a pain in the ass. I hope my parents just go. I hope they don't linger.
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, nobody wants anybody to be.
I just want them to, like, not be there one day. I don't want to take care of them.
You don't want to rush them out.
I don't want the burden of...
Don't send them out too early.
No, I want them to be...
They might have some good years left out.
I want them to be healthy and just live a good life.
And then drop dead.
Drop dead.
I have a question for you.
That's my plan.
What happens if one of them, like, you know, ends up on life support?
I will pull the plug.
Would you?
Yes. I would. Absolutely. Because what is your quality of life at that point when you're in your 80s and almost 90?
Well, where does the quality of life end? That's what you have to tell me
when I have to take care of you.
And taking care of you means, even if you have to give them a pill?
If they have a cold. I have zero empathy. Except I know my one rule. Yeah. I don't want to be in pain when they're uncomfortable. In other words, it would cause me too much pain.
I see. You would be putting yourself out of misery.
Right. Yeah, no, they should just live a long, healthy life and then all of a sudden go, oh, I'm gone.
Don't even leave a note.
Right.
Rarely is the question asked, is our children learning? Why don't you volunteer? Why don't you help mentor a child how to read? And you're working hard to put food on your family. I think we ought to raise the age at which juveniles can have a gun. Families is where our nation finds hope, where wings take dream. I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully. It's your money. You paid for it. Baby boomers will be retiring. There's not going to be enough people contributing to the system to take advantage of people like me. We don't believe in planners and deciders making the decisions on behalf of Americans. And so, in my State of the Union, or my speech to the nation, whatever you want to call it, speech to the nation, I asked Americans to give 4,000 hours over the rest of your life of service to America. That's what I asked. I said 4,000 hours. If this were a dictatorship, it'd be a heck of a lot easier. Just so long as I'm the dictator. I think war is a dangerous place. It'll take time to restore chaos. I couldn't imagine somebody like Osama bin Laden understanding the joy of Hanukkah. We ended the rule of one of history's worst tyrants. And in so doing, we not only freed the American people, we made our own people more secure. I didn't realize I had dyslexia. The minute I got elected, the storm clouds on the horizon were getting nearly directly overhead. But they underestimated what our campaign is about. I want to thank the astronauts who were with us, the courageous spatial entrepreneurs. That's the last chapter of the 20th century, our 21st century, that most of us would rather forget. The last chapter of the 20th century. This is the first chapter of the 21st century. I'm confident that if the tariffs and barriers everywhere are torn down, our economy will be strong. Natural gas is hemispheric. I like to call it hemispheric in nature, because it is a product that we can find in our own neighborhoods. Responses have got to end in order for us to get the framework, the groundwork to discuss a framework for peace, All right, I know what I believe. I will continue to articulate what I believe, and what I believe, and I believe what I believe is right. And welcome to the people's home.
He goes on and on.
This would be funny if this was a Saturday Night Live routine.
Yeah. That's something. Hayden, the Playboy model, you're on the air. What's up with you?
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hey, Howard. How's it going?
I remember you. Yeah, you're a cute chick. You were like too young to get naked in our studio.
Well, I don't really look that young anymore. I'm 20 now, so...
You're 20?
Not a teenager. Yeah, I turned 20 in early October.
Yeah, she was 18. She came in here, and I was looking at her. She looked like younger than all my girls, you know.
Right. Is she going to call every year until she gets in here?
One day her dream will be realized to get naked in front of me, but...
I know, seriously. Like, you have no idea how upset my fans are that you never let me get naked for you.
Yeah, maybe it's time. You're 20.
Yeah, you think so?
You up for a Sibian ride?
I'd be willing to consider it.
All right.
That could be negotiated, yeah?
Okay.
What's the negotiation?
Either you do it or you won't. I'm not going to negotiate with you. I don't negotiate with nudists.
No, let me ponder that, but it's a possibility, yeah.
All right. Anyway, what can I do for you, Hayden, the Playboy model?
Well, I was calling, this past weekend I went to Killer's Comedy Show in Toronto.
Okay.
And, you know, last time I was on the show, I'd mentioned that I thought J.D. looked like the Toxic Avenger, and he didn't take kindly to that. But I figured it's been a year, I'll apologize to the guy. So I go up to him and I say, hey, I just want to make amends. He's like, oh, what do I have to make amends for? And I was like, nothing, dude. I thought we could be cool. And he just blows me off and storms away. And,
because he doesn't, you know what, I'll speak for J.D. because he can't speak. Because he'll just mush mouth it. J.D., he'll just stumble through some answer if I let him speak for himself. He'll be like,
it's just, shit, the show. And, I lost $100. I mean, I guess maybe a little bit. Well, yeah, not because of the
yeah. Anyway, if I could speak for J.D., and I'm just guessing here, it's just that you're kind of like this cute little chick that isn't going to give him any play. And he doesn't want to sit there and be goofed on by you.
I wasn't goofing on. I was apologizing.
No, you're not.
And I really was.
Are you sure she's not sincere?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, I really was. But, he blew me off.
Like, JD's attracted to her, and he just doesn't feel like being...
I'm not that attracted to her.
Really? Are you just saying that?
Especially after this weekend when her douchebag brother kept calling me worthless every time I walked by.
Yeah. Well, so what they're doing is they're using they're
good
playing.
Cop, bad cop.
Are you worthless, dude? He patted you on the back, and you're like, "Don't touch me. You can stop."
Yeah, he called me worthless.
No, he didn't. He said,
bullshit.
What? Bullshit, dude. Whatever. You're the one who's freaking out.
You played it right. I mean, there she is. Sure, J.D. loved to bang that and have an affair with her and have a romance. But we're looking at your naked picture. I mean, she's cute as all can be.
Holy shit.
And, listen, you got to have a hard hate. And, a guy like
Why
J.D.
are you goofing on J.D.?
He doesn't want to be tortured. You're a cute chick. You know what? God blessed you with really good looks. And, you got a little bit of a rap going. And... give the guy a break. You want to be serious with him. You want to be friends with him. You want to, it's torture for a guy. I've been in that fucking position where JD's in. And you know what?
But, I mean, Howard, I kind of understand. I myself have been, in high school, I was a huge dork. Got picked on all the time. And, I legitimately was trying to be nice to the dude.
No, you weren't.
I really was.
Hayden, you and your brother think JD's a goof, and you're going to be play like you're on the show, and you're going to goof around on him.
No, I really wasn't. I was definitely apologizing to him.
I thought I was being nice, too, because she said, I want to make amends. I was like, well, I don't really know what...
Yeah, in other words,
I didn't know what was going on.
That's placing her in a position of
I'm
power.
apologizing to you, and you're like, oh, whatever, and stormed away, dude.
Well, I didn't know, and I'm working. I'm walking around with the camera shooting shit. I can't.
Apologizing for what?
I don't know.
That's the thing. She thinks he's hung up on whatever she last said to him.
No, I don't think he's hung up, but I just wanted him to know, I felt kind of bad about it. That was
And if you really understood, you wouldn't have called up with this right now. You would have written him a note and said, J.D., I'm sorry, I behaved poorly. And
it's more opportunity to get on the air with us.
No, I mean, I feel as though if I apologize
I started out on your side, and now I'm believing that you're just goofing on our J.D.
Hayden. Hi, Hayden. I'm a bright guy. I'm wise to you. You don't have to play the game.
You know what, J.D.? She's not always going to have those looks.
Right. One day you're going to be better looking than her.
Anyway. She's a little too pale for me.
J.D.
Well,
One day you'll be better looking than her. Just know that.
That's right. She'll be begging for your attention.
When women get older, it ain't happy. It ain't a pleasant sight.
Yeah, it all goes down south.
Well, I think Robin looks very beautiful.
Well, thank you, J.D.
Robin's an exception, of course. Always. But I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Chick like this.
I'm immune to time. Not all are.
Her best years are now. Just wait. 2089, she'll be begging for you.
It might not even take that long. I don't know what she's doing.
I probably won't be here to see it, but in 2089, she'll be fucking, like, crawling up your leg, dude.
And you know what you can say to her?
In 2089.
What?
I don't really want to think about what I'll be like in 2089 either, so...
Hayden, you're a sweet girl. I got nothing against you, but I'm wise to you with the JD shtick, and it's your way of feeling better about yourself, and he doesn't
Stop
need it.
beating up on him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you may be right. Maybe it was just
I know
me
I'm
to feel
right.
better.
It's not a question.